What is up, guys? We are out here on an actual fantastic looking day. You know, it actually feels freaking decent. On top of that, behind us here, we got my dad on my wife's bike because it's his birthday. So he came over and I'm like, you know, it's nice. Let's go freaking ride. There's 2 bikes here. So we out here riding. Then when we get done riding, I think the wifey and I is going to take him out to dinner and get some food and fill up the belly. We're just going to go for a quick little ride. You know, he hasn't rode a motorcycle out here because, you know, he lives forever away, it feels like. Oh my gosh, I forgot how all this dust, I'm eating it. Now my tongue tastes chalky. But yeah, you know, he lives like an hour and a half away now. So, you know, when I go to his house, I don't ride my bikes because that's too much interstating. And then, you know, he's still got his bike, but it's at his house. I think we just need to like bring his bike over here. That way every time he comes over, we can ride, you know. Okay, school bus, please don't go straight. Don't go straight. Don't do it. Yes, you're going left. That's what I like to see. Well, I would have went, but I don't know how comfortable he is on that bike. Probably not comfortable at all. Skirt, skirt. Neutral! Get the F out of neutral, stupid bike. Also, I have news for you guys. The other day, I listed the Thumpstar and I sold the Thumpstar. So now we are down to 1 dirt bike, but you know, it's all good. I would rather have money right now to do more adult things to the house, so you know we can get all that headache out of the way. I didn't ride it as much as I thought I was going to anyway, you know, so it's just one of those things where like it was a lot of fun. It was a fun bike, I enjoyed it, but right now I'd rather have extra money in my pocket, you know what I mean? But yeah, the Thumpstar is gone. Pretty pony, that thing looked like Spirit. So the funniest thing happened the other day. So I understand that our house is like brand spanking new, okay? But one of our light fixtures in the kitchen is bad, okay? And so every once in a while it just decides to go out, or like it'll flicker or do some weird stuff, right? Anyway, they're supposed to be replacing it because that's their, you know, F up. It's like all this stuff is pretty all still like under warranty and whatnot, right? So anyway, this light does fine for me like all day long. Like I never have any issues out of it, right? It's usually my wife that has the issues. And so the other day we were both home and she turned it on and she went and did some stuff over there because it's in the kitchen, and then she walked underneath of it and it went off. And I'm like, huh, all right, well then. So I walk underneath of it and it comes back on. So me jokingly was like, well, apparently it's just you. Like, I think it's just something to do with you that when you walk under it, it cuts it off. Because when I walk under it, it turns back on. And she's like, no, that was just a coincidence, okay? So anyway, I walk out from underneath of it. She walks back underneath of it. Guess what happens? The freaking light goes back off, okay? And she's like, okay. And I'm like, listen, I don't think it's a coinky-dink. I think this is what's happening. And then so I walked back underneath of it. It came right back on. And we did this process like 6 times to the point where like you wouldn't think it would be a coinkydink anymore. Like it's just like how it is, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that was just freaking hilarious. Like, but it's got to be like replaced and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I just thought it was so fun. Like I got a freaking hell of a laugh out of it because of that. I mean, the odds of that happening again are slim to none. Like, especially that many times in a row. Like, that was ridiculous. But we had a really, really good laugh out of it, you know? So, it was so funny the other day. Like, okay, so we don't have... I've just got apparently lots of funny stories to tell you guys today. Like, 2. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Okay, anyway. So, out here where we live, there's no Target. So, we were out in another town that had a Target. And so I'm like, oh, let's go in here and check the Hot Wheels and see what premiums they have, right? Everything was like empty, like they had none, okay? And I'm like, let's go look at the action figures, because Target has a bunch of like anime figures for the most part, most of the time, right? I do not know what was going on with Target's anime section that day. Holy freaking cow, I've never seen so many figures I wanted. I didn't even get all of them, okay? I grabbed ones that I just couldn't live without. And then my wife was like, oh my god, look at these ones, because she found like a Shikamaru and a Datara one, and I've never seen those guys in like a figure anywhere. And she was like, oh my god, I have to have them. And then you know, they got plushies and stuff over there. And so at first my daughter had a baby Yoda in her hand, and I was like, oh look, here's a Vegeta, which one would you rather have? Okay, this child yeeted the baby Yoda back where she got it and was like, Vegeta, and I was like, that's my freaking girl. Okay, so she picked a Vegeta plushie, which was freaking awesome. But anyway, we spent way too much money in Target that day on some freaking action figures, but it was hilarious, y'all. It was fun. It was fun to just kind of like go out and not need to spend money and then buy them just because you want them. You know, we were like, oh, we shouldn't have done that, and then at the same time we were both like, oh, but that was so much fun, you know. This is so nice. Like, I've missed riding with my dad, you know, and this is like all new territory to him. You know, like normally my dad's on his cruiser, like blah, blah, like just like freaking flying through all these back roads that he's been up and down his entire life, you know. And so now we're kind of both on new territory, which like this isn't really new territory to me now because like I know this road, but like you know what I'm saying, like he's never been on this road, so you know he's always taking me down all these roads that I don't know. Now the turns have tabled, and now I'm taking him down roads that he doesn't know. Well, I got one bar of gas now. One bar, uno bar. Means I got to get some gas. I'm gonna have to get some of that liquid gold. Pretty sure this is like where all the gravel is right here, so I'm just gonna slow down, tell him to slow down, because like there's like gravel all through this road. There's always gravel right there. Let's see, I always go straight. No, I need gas. I'm not going to do it. I'll just go straight. I was like, well, you know what? Actually, I was going to go that way, but my luck, I'll end up on, you know, somewhere lost and no gas stations nearby. So we're just going to play it safe, go the way that I know, so that I can find my merry way to a gas station. That way or this way? Go that way then? We'll go this way. I was gonna go to the Waggles, but I tried to go there yesterday, and like all their pumps were like, you have to come inside the pay. And I'm like, listen, no, what an inconvenience. I just won't get gas. So I'm just gonna go to this other town down here and get some gas somewhere else that's, you know, that I can actually pay at the friggin' pump. And then I went to the gas station across the road from that Waggles thinking, just get it here. Freaking joke. It was 24 cents higher than it was at the Waggles. And I was like, listen, you got me effed up. Like, I'll just come back here tomorrow and hope you guys have it fixed. I guess I should have went to the Waggles to see if it got fixed, but I just do it later. Because I'm nice, so I got to fill up my wife's vehicle for her. So, you know, she doesn't have to fill up in the mornings when it's cold on her way to work, because you know sometimes I'm a nice guy. I understand that is Chevy Sonic, but you are not doing anything Sonic right now. You are a Chevy snail. There is nothing Sonic about you, my guy. And I would pass you, but there's even slower cars in front of you that's not going anywhere. So it's kind of like, you know, I don't know what to do right now, but you know what, I do see a motorcycle. I wonder if he's gonna wave. Hey buddy! Yeah, he waves. Road work, half a mile. What kind of road work we doing? Road work 1,000 feet. I guess we're about to find out in 1,000 feet. Road work next 3 miles. Oh, it's this. Okay, like they've finished this a long time ago. They're no longer road working it. I think they just didn't come get their signs or something. They just kind of left them up down there. That's false advertisement. Are you gonna turn in there? Are you just gonna think about it? You're gonna, okay, all right, okie doke. Why does this Ranger look like it's driving sideways down the road? Like its wheels are pointed one way and the body of the truck is pointed the other. Maybe it's just me, but that truck looks funky rolling down the road. That was weird. That was really weird. I don't know. Something's weird about that Danger Ranger. I think that Ranger might be indeed in danger. Hey, Jexer Nation! Alright, what? Okay, it says 302 on the side. Okay, somebody like put a V8 in a Ranger. Look at that thing shaking right now. I can't! Oh, that's great. Rev it up and dump it. Alright guy, you got a nice gap coming up. Get ready to floor it. Let's see what that Ford can do. Freaking yee brother. No, you're good. You're good. Okay. Alright. Don't worry, I'm not going to Walmart to go look for like freaking action figures and Hot Wheels. I'm gonna go to get freaking gas because it's cheap AF. I'm gonna get gas. Gas at the Wally World. Gas. 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 Going to get the gas. Don't even try to ship that freaking Eclipse like you're cool, bro. You're wearing a freaking mask while you're driving down the road with your window down. You look like an idiot. Dude was like just straight up like stunting in his little 3G Eclipse like, bro, look how cool I am. I just got my Ford can installed. Such an ass. I just pick on everybody I see. Justin, you would never say that to their face. Freaking jokes on you. Yeah, the F I would. My wife jumps on me all the time because I say things way too loudly, and she's like, stop, you're gonna get a shot. And I'm like, this is 2020. Wait, sorry, that wasn't my voice. I'm like, this is 2021. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. They're just gonna go online and then they're gonna whine about how somebody like hurt their feelings. Girl, you better stop. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh no, they're filling up the gas. I ain't doing it. I'm not getting gas here. Not doing it. Not doing it. I don't want that mixture. I don't know. They're putting gas in there. I don't care how cheap it is. Well, I was gonna get gas, but now I'm not. I'll just go to the Ingles down the road. There's an Ingles down here. I will not get gas when they are filling it up because you're getting all that trash from the bottom of the tanks just like going all over the tank, and then you end up getting trash in your tank, and then it's just not a smart thing to do. Not a smart thing to do at all. Green light, beep, 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 honk, honk, go. Oh my gosh, look at this Prius, how dirty it is. That thing sees more off-road than most freaking Jeeps nowadays. Would you just look at it? Holy cow. Especially them Yee boys with their stupid squatted trucks. That thing definitely sees more mud than they do. Hopefully they're not filling up at Ingles too. If they do, like, I'm just gonna be like a very salty pretzel. I need gas. I need it real bad. Come on, 18-wheeler. I was counting on you. Floor it. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Shift into turbo. I don't want to be that guy that just like swings in front of an 18-wheeler just to turn in front of them. Like, I'm not that bad of a guy, so I'm just gonna chill, you know. Oh, it's super cheap here. That's what I like to see. $3.50. $3.50. And then plot twist, I forget my wallet. Just kidding, I got it. I'll top that one off too because it's like hella cheap here. Is this a debit card? Yes. Would you like a receipt? Not particularly. Remove nozzle. $10 hairs for well, not even 3 gallons. That's just freaking redonkulous. Dang. Hey, there's a truck behind you. I don't know what that guy thought he was doing. Apparently he can't drive that big old truck. And just like that, both bikes are topped off. $15.59 for 4.4 gallons. Ready? You got gloves in your pocket, by the way. Oh, come on, bro. You just got out of your car and you got your girl putting air in it. And you just looking at you watch like she ain't going fast enough. My guy. Oh, don't pretend like you know what you're doing now. I can't even. Oh, now he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, I guess I left without Dad being ready. Whoops. My bad. My bad, bro. What you doing? It's all good. Take your time. I ain't in no hurry. Yeah, I'm over here. Yep. Oh, dang it. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's letting us go. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. What a nice guy. And I was over here about to talk crap about him, and he's like, nah, fam, y'all go ahead. That's what I like to see. Oh, dang. Somebody getting wrote a ticket while they sitting in line at the Valvoline? What? Oh, never mind. That's the dude that works there. I totally thought that was a cop back here writing the ticket. Freaking played me. Oh, man. Valvoline workers be looking just like cops when they're behind there writing on their little notepad. Oh, Dad, you better run that. My guy. My guy. Holy cow, what a freaking speed bump. Man, that Jeep went over that thing, and I was like, man, why did the whole rear end of that Jeep lift up? That thing just hit a freaking speed bump, It was, oh my God. It's just like a big concrete like slab thing like in the middle of that parking lot. Like, what in tarnation? Like, you could have a whole lot more clientele if you'd get rid of that thing. Like, hell, your regular ass BMW or Benz can't even get into that parking lot because of the speed bump. They gonna break their bumper off. All right, Beamer, come on, dude. Like, come on, speed up just a little bit. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I see you got your hater blockers on, your elbow sticking out your window, but come on. Nobody thinks you're cool, man. Come on. You're in a base model, okay? You're not cool. Just speed up. Go faster. Alright, I ain't got time for you anymore, buddy. Meow. Dad's like, yep, let's do it. Meow. Oh, we got another bike. I see him up here. He's switching lanes through the traffic. Don't be a jixer. Don't be a jixer. Don't be a jixer. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, it's a fizzer. And all the FZ1. Hell yeah, brother. What's up, buddy? All right, guys, let's skedaddle skidoo. All the interstate boys and girls just got on the interstate. There's nothing holding you up now. Look at that, 55, not 43, 55. No, not the brake. Wrong pedal, wrong pedal. Nope, wrong pedal, buddy. Oh, okay, you're turning. Oh, now you turn your signal after you're already over. You're one of those guys. We're gonna go back down the fun road. Skedaddle skidoo down it and go take my old man out to dinner before he's like, oh, it's too late, I better be getting back to my neck of the woods. Freaking joke's on you. You go inside to use the bathroom, I'll go outside to your car and freaking pull your freaking ignition fuse, and that puppy won't even start, and I'll be like, well, looks like you need food after all, huh? I hate this stupid freaking time change, man. Like, it should not, the sun should not be going down right now. Like, we should still have plenty of freaking daylight. The time change plus like what time of the season it is, like, it's a big cluster F of nope. Like, it's so dumb. Like, why do we do this? Why do we double punish ourselves by falling back an hour? Like, it's so stupid. Oh, I left my freaking lid up. What a reread, Justin. How long has that been up? The whole freaking time? I bet it has. Wow. So, fun fact, we've been coming up our driveway like late because we've been like doing stuff. And I wouldn't necessarily say late. It was just like, you know, like I was talking about the time change in the season, like the sun is just gone, right? And so we come up in our driveway twice now, and there's, or 3 times, I can't remember, and there's a family of deer bedding in our yard, and it's so cute. No, I don't have the heart to kill them. I'm not gonna do it. Even deer jerky is good, but I'm not that kind of person. Not gonna do it. They can nest there all they want. Dad's straight up whipping that 09 now. He just needs to get him one, like, straight up. Hey, buddy. There's a kid up there waving. Who needs an exhaust? I need an exhaust. That was so much fun. Whee! All these black cows, and then all of a sudden there's like one black and white one. Like, which one of y'all cheated? Who's the culprit? One of y'all slept around. Hey, bud, stay on your side of the road. That's the complete wrong lane, my guy. Like, just don't worry about it. I'm not pushing you. You can chill. You don't have to stop driving faster because clearly you don't need to be. Okay? Don't drive outside of your comfort zone. You'll kill yourself and somebody else. Stop being an idiot. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Be sure to tell my dad happy birthday down in the comment section. Just like always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later. Well, how'd you like it?
Loved it.
Yeah, pretty fun, huh?
It feels better after you ride it, you know.
Yeah, I figured as much. I saw you getting more comfortable.